My beautiful collective gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777, today with a general message from my beautiful collective. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what it is that we need to know in addition to what has already arrived and showed up, baby. They showed up and showed out right here. Okay. Give us additionally what we need to know. Regards to my beautiful collective, this could be for absolutely any zodiac sign, you guys, okay? Please keep in mind that all of the messages here are general. Do not force anything to fit. Use your intuition. You'll know if this is your person, okay? Take what resonates with you. Leave the rest, okay? Roll call down below, y'all, okay? We got a little roll call down below in the comments. Let me know which zodiac sign you are representing. Shoot me a little hey girl, hey, don't be rude, say it back, okay? Please, everybody take a moment and click the like button. I appreciate those of you who do it every single time. It's truly appreciated. Thanks for those of you who have cash apped your girl. That has been on an uptick. I don't know what's going on. I'm just like very grateful, right? It's not something that you have to do. So I always want to shout you guys out because I absolutely know that that is not something that you have to do. Okay, but thanks for supporting the channel. And last but certainly not least, baby, okay, we are definitely growing. We want to continue to do that. If you like the way that I'm putting it down, if you could pick up what I'm putting down, if you like my flavor, baby, even though I know I'm an acquired taste, but if you like it, if you get with it, if it ain't too spicy, please consider joining us and consider joining the gang. Consider becoming a part of the fam bam, and click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. Okay, so that was a lot. That was a mouthful. It sort of goes along with this first card is what they're saying. Waiting. Okay, waiting to get to the goods, waiting to get to the juice. This is somebody who you either left waiting, left hanging, or you definitely had a bit of a obstacle course or a pre-qualifier for this person. Now, what they're saying is this person is not qualified. They were never qualified. For some of you, I get this person either chasing you, you not being interested necessarily initially. It's just something about them. You couldn't quite place your finger on it. It wasn't as simple as we hit it off. There potentially was no chemistry. I get you eventually giving this person a chance, but I get you only giving them a chance because of where you are in your life, like some kind of a vulnerability, or maybe just thinking you need to step outside of the box. But spirit is definitely signifying here, okay? They're definitely giving you some confirmation here that this person was not on your level. It feels charitable. I get that this person also felt it, but you gave them a fair shot is what I'm hearing. But I feel like there was still some resentment. So for however long you made this person wait, this waiting game could be in reference to this person continuously hitting on you, or, you know, trying to flirt with you. Maybe you work with this person, or maybe the two of you go to the same gym. Maybe you see each other on a continuum, or maybe you have mutual friends. This could be somebody that you friend zoned, right? It's a wide spectrum in terms of where this person stands. For some of you, you could have exchanged numbers with this person, but like I said, the chemistry, okay, the chemistry was kind of off. So you weren't as forthcoming with your time, your energy, your effort, your access, right, was definitely kind of held at a distance. I get some of you leaving this person on red or not being as accessible. So it could be a number of those things. Either way it goes, this person feels like you made them wait. And I do feel a little bit of resentment because of that. Whatever it is that you were going through in your life in terms of when you finally decided to start giving this person a fair shot, even though you yourself felt like they weren't necessarily up to par. They weren't really meeting certain qualifications. Now, I ain't one to like talk down to people. I'm not talking down on people. I'm just saying, okay, there's levels to this shit in terms of where you were, where you're going, right? Your goals, your morals, the kind of caliber of person that you tend to go for, or your type. This person did not fit those qualifications. It says it right there, okay? To your standards or to the divine standards. It literally says it. It also is suggesting that on some levels, this person was not meeting you, okay? There wasn't a great deal of either alignment, right? Or they could be extremely far behind in certain areas in life than you are, okay? So this would be why you would have taken a beat, okay, or a pause at pursuing this person seriously, or allowing this person to pursue you seriously. At some point that changed, y'all, okay? That's what they're saying. They are saying that at some point this has changed. You were giving this person a chance. It feels almost charitable. So this person could feel that as well, but I get that they kind of held that under wraps, but they always kind of felt like you played in their face. Okay? They felt like you possibly thought that you were better than them, or that you were too good for them. For some of you, even if you didn't make this person wait, there's something about your aura, your disposition, or your qualifications, meaning your standards, the things that you expect from a woman that you're dating, the things that you expect from a man that you are dating or in a relationship with, right? Your standards are so high. They're saying bitches as high as giraffe pum pum. Okay, shit is so high. That doesn't need to come down. I feel like it rubbed this person the wrong way, okay? Or they wanted you to be more simple. They wanted you to be a little bit more easy. They felt like you having standards as such made it feel as if you look down on them, or people like them, or people that they are used to dating, that your standards are so high that it kind of triggered something within them or their self-esteem that allowed them to see that they may have bitten off more than they could chew. They did want you. They do want you. But I feel as though, again, there's something here that suggests that the things that you're asking for, the things that you require, right? Your requirements are not wrong, and they're rightfully so, right? Like, you don't dumb those down just for the sake of making somebody else feel comfortable, right? Like, you don't simplify yourself just for the sake of making yourself more accessible to people who are beneath that standard. Like, fuck out of here. But this person kind of feels like they wanted you to do that, or they've been waiting for you to kind of ease up off of some of your qualifications, guys. I don't know what is going on here. Now, I would like to know. That unqualified card is definitely screaming at me that you may definitely treat the dating process as a process such as getting a job, right? Like, I'm a boss, bitch. I need to make sure whoever I'm with can handle the job, right? Can handle me, can step up to the plate, right? Can rise to the occasion. Are you strict? You might not feel like you're strict. This person feels like you're strict. They're used to simple-minded people. Oh, wow. Okay. Bird brains, maybe? It could all be so simple, right? They want you to simplify the way that you show up. So even if you're still engaging with this person, right? Even if the two of you are still having conversation, slight conversation on and off, even if you are fully involved with this person, there is some hidden resentment here, you guys. Okay. In terms of what you feel you deserve versus what this person feels you should feel you deserve. What? Okay. Okay. So for some of you, they are most certainly unqualified, right? But for others of you, this person could possibly step up to the plate. Like, they have the resources to meet your expectations, but because they're so used to getting things so easily, right? It could all be so simple. Like I said, there's some kind of like, who do you think you are, asking for this, or asking me to do this, asking me to show up this way? Okay, let's see here. See if we can't get a little bit more insight in terms of where they're coming from. Okay, so we have owl. They're hiding something here, you guys, okay? There's a deep knowing in you that this would have never worked, but for some reason you gave it a chance. And I would like to know that down in the comments. That's what they're saying. You had clear insight. You also had a deep knowing. Owls are wise. They don't really have to talk like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to talk. They don't have to speak. What is that phrase? Okay, there's a certain phrase that they're bringing up. What is known doesn't need to be explained. Something to that effect. Somebody put it down below in the comments. It escapes my mind, but it's something to that effect where you're quiet. You shouldn't have to explain yourself. This is something that is self-explanatory, especially at the age that the two of you are at, that some of you all's point of view. This person could be used to dealing with people, like I said, who are a little bit beneath where you are in life right now, okay? So you would be asking them for more. You would have, like I said, certain standards. You would have certain requirements. This is problematic for this person because I feel like they want to get away with certain stuff, but they most certainly know that they can't. And then there's also this hidden resentment or jealousy, envy, something to that effect. There's sort of this, who the fuck do you think you are type of energy, right? Because they're used to dealing with people who are not as on it as you are. And if you are one of the ones in the group where you made this person wait to get a chance with you, and now you come in and they also have to meet these certain qualifications that just adds to this bitterness, I would even stretch to say that I don't know if this person really likes you. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know if they like you for real, for real. I feel as though if you made this person wait, it not only pissed them off, but it made them want to pursue you even harder to prove to themselves something. But the harder that they pull or the harder that they push towards you, the further you get away. You're not an easy catch. That's the point blank in the period, right? Like, that is the fact of the matter. You are not an easy catch. You are not an easy lay. You are not a easy lick. You're like, girl, what the fuck is a lick? Okay, y'all know I speak a little bit Ebonics over here, right? Y'all know I speak a little bit of, your girl is a little bit clatchet, okay? A little classy, a little ratchet, you know what I'm saying? I got a pretty nice vocabulary, okay? However, sometimes got to dig into the arsenal and just get a little gutter with it, okay? Get to this person's level. No, I'm just joking. Or get on their level. Okay, so in layman's terms, to hit a lick is to, like, see a come up out of somebody, right? Like, see an opportunity. And it can most certainly have something to do with like a monetary come up, like money. So this person can view you as somebody who has your shit together, an ideal match, right? With Pearl here, this person can definitely view you as somebody who can pay their bills, who can take them out, who can, who's going places, even if you haven't made it necessarily where you want to make it. This person sees something in you that makes them both want you and resent you. Oh my gosh. And I feel like your standards match what it is that you have accomplished or where it is that you're going. Those are in alignment. That's how it goes. That's how it's supposed to go. Which is both problematic for this person and triggering. So let's see. They would have thought that you would have been easy. I don't get it, right? I feel like from the onset of this, they were always in this place of waiting, right? Like, you don't just get open access. You don't get VIP as soon as you meet me, bitch, right? Like, you're on the line at the door, and then when you come in, you still got to be at the motherfucking window waiting to pay, right? Like, it's a wait. They may also feel like you have multiple people. For some of you, that wait game could detail you dating multiple people. Maybe that's something that you're honest about, right? You don't keep quiet about that, because why? So they may feel like they are in silent competition with others, if that is your storyline. And they also feel this like subconscious insecurity that they're unqualified because you have not let them in easily, or you have not conformed, right? You're not giving them much. You're not really giving in. You're not needy. You're not thirsty for a relationship. Therefore, they can't just come in and do whatever the fuck they want to do, which would be ideal for them. Yeah, it's actual, like, there are steps that they have to take. And I get that your wisdom or how wise you are in relationships is because of some fuck shit that you went through in the past. Bullshit, okay? Bullshit ass relationships, toxic relationships, heartbreak. Over time, those are learning experiences, and they do equate to this level of wisdom where this person is now meeting a very wise person, right? Like a very wise being, when they're used to dealing with simple-minded, bird brain ass bitches. Just call a thing a thing. You're smart. Too smart for your own good is what I'm hearing. Okay, so they don't like the fact that you're smart, and they also don't like the fact that you are not pressed to have a relationship, because I get that was the simple part for them. As long as they can get somebody who has like this time frame in which they want to be married, in which they want to have kids, they want to have a lady, they want to have a man, they want to be with somebody. As long as they can get someone who is blindly going towards those things at all costs, at any cost, things are very simple for them. But you're not on that type of time. In fact, you have, like, I heard like an obstacle course. Definitely heard that. It's not like tests, but it is like, you know what, it puts me in the mind of somebody who's driving down the road, and then it's like you could get so far before you have to pay a toll, bitch, right? Like, test time, like let's pay up this toll, okay? You gotta play to play. You gotta pay to play, baby. And it doesn't have to necessarily mean like monetarily paying, but I get this person feeling like, damn, when is this going to end? Like, when is she just going to like listen to me and do what I say? Or when is he going to like listen to me or give in to me? When does this become what I need it to become? How long do I have to pretend? Because for some of them, they are pretending. They may be the great pretender, okay? And because of how wise you are and how ironclad your vetting system is, they're not able to get through the way that they had intended, okay? And here's my confusion, right, with this person, with you, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. Now I'm talking to your person. My confusion is I don't understand why you thought this simple, kind of grasping of my collective would come, why they would just, be a fool for love, okay, blindly in love, bump their motherfucking head and fall out that motherfucker into love. I don't know why you thought any of the above would be the case, because from the very onset, I feel as though you saw that this was not going to be an easy feat. You still sought after it. What is going on? Like, I'm talking to y'all now. I don't feel like y'all gave this person any signs. I don't feel like you gave them any idea that they would easily be able to get you into bed. They would easily be able to get into your pockets. They would easily be able to get you to conform to whatever the fuck it is that they want to do, and that you would be their ideal, cookie cutter, okay, relationship. I don't get that you gave them that inkling. See? Direction, right? They are lost. They are confused as well. Now, I don't feel like this person doesn't belong on your path, because we have direction here, right? So everything is happening for a reason. It is fated that the two of you would have encountered one another at the time that you did, right? This is all divine timing and divine intervention for some of you, right? Because for some of you, your wisdom, your insight, right, this deep knowing might be telling you that this person, that it's not going to work out. I don't get this person being able to break your heart. I don't get them being able to really do much damage, especially emotionally or spiritually, because of how wise you are. So kudos to you on that. I do get this hurting this person more than you if you decide to take a different path. They're definitely weakening. Okay, so let's just pull one more card from this. Yeah, they feel like you're difficult. Like, this is not how this is supposed to go. I knew it. So for some of you, you have friend zoned this person, or you're thinking about it, because it's like, here's the thing. If you're wise, and you are wise, right? Your wisdom is speaking up now. Your discernment is speaking up now. It's like, I gave this a shot. I'm not about to try to fit a triangle into a circle. Okay. So very wise. You're kind of thinking about things from future tense, right? Like, sort of like, does this person fit long term? And for those of you who have decided that they have not, then I do see this friend zone energy coming in. Yeah, so this person feels like being with you makes them feel less masculine, or it makes them feel as if you're too masculine. So I see two ends of the spectrum on that. Okay, so there is somebody who, if you're the man in the relationship, or you consider yourself the divine masculine, they feel like you're a toxic masculine because you're not making it easy for me. They're spoiled. They want their way, right? And if you deem yourself to be the feminine and they're masculine, they feel like you're emasculating them by not listening to them. They want to be the ones to make the decisions. They want to be the one to decide what the direction of this relationship is, and they feel like you're the one taking control. So this person may view you as controlling when they are the ones, in fact, who have their panties or their drawers in a bunch because they want control, but they're trying to seek this control by way of a very immature energy. Okay, so it's sort of like a toddler tantrum. Like, I want to be the one to pick, right? Like, I want to be the one to choose. I want to be the one to drive. I want to be the one to go, right? Like, what I say goes, right? That sort of thing. Okay. We also have this dignity card that suggests that this person doesn't want to compromise. So it's sort of like a catch-22 for them, because they do want their way, right? They want you to seize control to them. However, they're also not willing to compromise on that, right? Like, they want full and utter control of this entire thing. They almost view it as a game. This could also be why they're so hell-bent on staying around, even though what they've sought to get out of this has not come. And however much time you've been dealing with this person, they would have expected you to be what they needed you to be a long time ago. Yeah, I see them talking to their friends and family because we have friendship here, right? So this card is now saying to me that this person may be speaking to like some of their friends or family, venting about you. And the friendships these are not people who are like yes men or yes people. They're not yes men, yes women. They're not just telling this person what they want to hear. So they may be saying to this person, why don't you just make things simpler for yourself and move forward if Empress's collective is such a problem for you, if they're so problematic, right? If you're not getting your way, if you're not happy, why the fuck are you still there? For them, it's like, no, because I need to get what I already wasted too much time, right? Like I've invested. To them, they have invested, guys. I don't know. You might disagree. You might beg to differ. They feel like they've invested. So now there is no backing away. Like there's no walking away. I need my lick back, or I need my get back. I need some kind of, like, you owe me. Now you owe me, right? For my time, for making me wait, for making me do all of this shit just to not give me what I want. I have to see it through. I have to see it through until I get what I want. The friends might be like, that sounds crazy. That sounds ridiculous, right? You're all up in arms about this girl, about this guy who's clearly not, the two of you are not aligned. You're not equally yoked. Why not just get the fuck out of Dodge? And they're like, yeah, no. Like they have a point to prove to themselves of some sort. This is going to hurt them more than it's going to hurt you, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if I referenced this song in another reading. I feel like I have more recently, and it's coming back up. It's by The Fray, and it's called Break Even. But the premise of the song is like, when a heart breaks, it don't break even. Somebody is always going to end up on the side where you're more hurt than the other person, especially if there was toxicity. And unfortunately, what this person does not see coming, because they're not viewing this correctly, right? Like they're not even viewing you correctly. They're dumbing down how smart you are. They're dumbing down your wisdom, thinking that it's more of you, the one wanting to throw the tantrum. They feel like they're not seeing that you're disconnected from this emotionally. So when this does end, whether it be friend zoning this person or disconnecting things, when you decide to pull away from this, because unfortunately, you guys, it is not aligned, right? I see it right here. Not to say that this person can't level up at some point in time, but they're very stubborn. So I don't see that happening anytime soon. Your vision of this is very clear. You see exactly what the fuck is going on. You know exactly what this will be if you decide to actually marry this person, if you decide to have a kid with this person, if you decide, it will be a pain in your motherfucking ass, okay? You already see it. You see it very clearly, right? What this person doesn't see is that you are looking at it from that perspective, right? Because unfortunately, even though they see that your actions are nothing like the simple-minded people that they're used to dealing with from their past, they're still viewing you as somebody whose actions should be that. They're not living in reality. They're living in what they want reality to be, not what it actually is. This is a miss. Fire act. Okay. So we already know that there were some issues with the chemistry initially. I feel like you tried to make this work. I'm not saying that you tried to force it, but I feel like for some reason at the beginning there were either red flags or signs, right? Some kind of signs or synchronicities or something, right? That would have signaled to you, your discernment, your intuition that, this, like, I don't know if this is going to work for real. But you still gave it a try. You gave it a fair shot. I feel like in giving this person a chance, because the chemistry was off or something was off, you weren't giving your all, right? Like they didn't have complete access. They had slight access, okay? And you gave them incremental chances to elevate that access, but it has been a wait, okay? They never got the full version of yourself. I don't get you opening up completely to this person because you knew something was off. Very smart, right? And that is a disadvantage to this person. It is. Now, it feels unrequited because I feel as though the way that you're moving makes this person want you more. Okay, it could be infatuation, but it's definitely leading me to believe that this person has more passion and intensity and desire, okay, to see this thing through, which is why they're not walking away. You would have to be the one to do it. You would have to be the one to have the conversation. You would have to be the one to pull that cord. The sad thing about it is if and when you do, they don't see it coming. I'm not saying it's love, but this person is definitely infatuated. There's some, this person is more attached to this emotionally than you are. They are. They're more invested. And I get them kind of wanting to put away this idea that they're open because you haven't opened up. But they are. They're open. And however they're showing this could seem to be toxic to you or something that's very lowbrow, like just kind of beneath you. It's not enough. I feel like you're not being satisfied in this connection. That's the best way that I can put it, right? In so many words, you may see it more fit for your trajectory to just wait, right? On something that's more aligned, on something that feels better, on something that you can feel good about, right? Are you even attracted to this person? I just need to ask y'all. I just need to ask. Why are you dealing with them? I want to know down in the comments. I'm not judging. I'm just nosy. I want to know. Why would you have even moved forward, right? Because I don't get that spark of desire or passion, love at first sight, butterflies, calla lilies, toes tingling. I don't get none of that. Not in the beginning or now. Yet they're here. Did you feel like sorry for this person? Or did you feel like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? They're chasing me the fuck down. Let me just at least, was it that sort of thing? For some of you, you just don't like to be mean, or you don't like to hurt people's feelings or something to that effect. I need to know. I would like to know, because I don't get any like lovey-dovey, over the moon and back. Okay. I don't get any of the fuzzy feelings. I don't get any of the butterflies. I don't get you rushing to your phone, when you hear this person calling. I don't see you giving them a specific ringtone. I almost get you rolling your eyes when you have to answer. What the fuck is going on? Tell me what's going on right now. Yeah, I almost get you like, oh, okay, fine. I guess I haven't seen you in a week, bitch. I guess we can go out. Fine. And I don't understand what's going on in this person's energy for them to think that it's wise for them to continue to pursue you. And I feel like this person has done things to try to make themselves feel better or to try and test you, to see if you actually like them, right? To see how much you like them, to see if you'll chase them, to see if you love them, how much you love them, right? I get them doing things in that way to see if you like them as much as they do, as much as they like you. I don't get them reading this correctly at all. And this could also be somebody who's friend zoned multiple people in the past, and this could just be their get back, right? Like you could be this person's karma for sure. They could have had people chasing them, or like I said, because it was extremely simple for them. It could all be so simple. This is a very complicated situationship, friends with benefits. If it was like the two of you were exclusive, I don't get you feeling fulfilled in this, y'all. I have to be very honest. Okay. I get it being surface level. It's not as deep as it could get. This is something that this is something that you've kind of been quiet about. And for some of you, you checked out quietly. Like you're not even there emotionally anymore. And this is not something that this person will see coming. Okay. This is going to be a revelation to them. This is going to be a tower for them. The unfortunate part is this would be a bed that they made themselves, because I see them doing this to somebody else in the past, but in a much crueler way. I do. So bottom of the deck, we have face painting. They're going to get creative. Okay. They're trying to think outside of the box. They feel like you're just playing hard to get. They're feeling as if, okay, if I go a little bit harder, I want to definitely see where this is all going. We're going to hop over to the extended. I would like to know what this person actually feels about this relationship, what their purest feelings are and their purest intentions. I would also like to know, what are they willing to do, or what is this creativity that they're dabbling into to suggest that they're going to try to bring you on their side of things, which is love. Okay. What are they going to try to do to win your heart, win you back, win you over? Is it genuine? Okay. Is this genuine, or is this just somebody wanting to satisfy some ridiculous toxic urge to say that they got you? I do still feel that slight resentment, but I feel this person kind of tucking that away and thinking that they just need to work a little bit harder. But that resentment is something that I would like to look at as well, to see if there's any underlining resentment, jealousy, any ill will, ill intent in terms of them coming towards you with this new, you know, outside of the box sort of offer. I also would like to know what their specific next steps towards you are going to be. Let's see what the lesson is in all of this for you and this person. If this is their karma, I would like to know exactly what that entails, what the details are of that, and if I'm correct on that, because I do feel that for some of you. I also want to know what their hopes are for the future of this connection and where they feel you might stand emotionally. I get them being confused, so we'll tap into that to see if I'm correct about that as well, and then we will look at the outcome. Whether you decide to continue to engage in this, I don't know. I have to look, because you hear, right? Like, I don't feel the fuzzies, but who knows? Let's see what the best possible outcome is if you decide to continue to engage with this, as well as what occurs when, if or when this ending comes, because I do feel like for some of you, this is inevitable. You're already thinking about it, or it's already happened. I would like to know what this person is attempting to bring to your doorstep, what kind of ways in which they're going to show up and how this will affect them. And then I want to know, upon healing from this and fully disengaging from this energy, getting it out of your hemisphere, what is over in the next cycle in terms of love and just life in general, what blessings you have over there, what new things are coming towards you. Okay, who this person might be, their sexiest qualities, the chemistry between the two of you, both in and out of the bedroom, and what is the potential for a long-term committed relationship with this person. We will look at time frames for both old and new, and then we will also get you some advice, okay, on how you can partner with spirit to get you towards your desired outcome in life, your desired quality of life, right? Your goals, your manifestations in the least amount of time, okay? And I'm going to throw in as a little constellation our very popular, okay, Ask the Universe reading. I'll give you the floor to ask a couple of questions, but I'll have more instructions for that over in the extended. Okay, so without further ado, click the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I'm going to see y'all over there. Let's go.